Hello, good. We're going to make Mr. Ed's rice. Today we're going to see how we make the most of what we spend on Mr. Ed's rice. We can use it later to make another dish as well. Since it's Mr. Ed's, we have to remove all the skins and everything. And that's it. As I told you, we need to keep all the skins. Now we'll also remove the intestine once we have everything. This way we'll go faster. We have put 1 piece per person, 1 piece of shrimp, 1 piece of prawn, and 1 piece of red each. We've added mussels and clams for Senyoret rice. We'll remove everything so it's Senyoret, saving shells for broth. We're removing everything for a truly Senyoret experience, ensuring no dirt and a smooth spoon-to-mouth transition without lumps, saving shells for a seafood or fish broth. Remove the intestine by gently poking and pulling it out whole. Certainly, there are no hard lumps present as expected. At this moment, we are diligently saving the shells, which will be used later to prepare a flavorful broth. By utilizing these shells, we have the option to create a rich and savory seafood broth. Alternatively, we can combine it with a fish stock to produce an exquisite and aromatic fumet. This process allows us to enhance the depth of flavor in our culinary creations, ensuring a delightful experience for those who savor it. We're going to remove the intestine. Look how it comes out. You just poke the tip in. See how easy it is? And gently pull, and it comes out whole. With a lot of patience and calm. Observe how each element emerges in its entirety. This particular one appears here, while that specific one manifests over there. When you pull off the shrimp's head, it comes out too. And some of them don't have to, because they come out with the same head. Look at this onion. Look at this big onion we have here, freshly brought from right here, from 0 kilometers. It can't get any better. From the local farmers here, from Marshal de Gandia. We're very carefully removing the beards. As I told you, we're going to use everything. We're going to remove the tail. We're going to use these super tender little leaves, freshly cut this morning. We're going to use all of it. With half an onion, since they're big, that's enough. We add the oil, extra virgin olive oil, always. We use the high quality, locally sourced one from here, Valencian oil, Alicante oil, an exquisite oil. All right. Let's just give it a little turn, just a tiny bit more, okay? With the strong oil, we just want to carefully mark them precisely. On the inside, it absolutely needs to stay raw, so it doesn't lose all its essential, incredibly important flavor. At this point, we carefully remove each item and place them in a designated area, ensuring they are organized for later use. Let's take a look at the onion. Half an onion, because this little onion was quite big. And on top of that, we used all the green part on top. Since it's so fresh, I just cut a super tender and super sweet onion right now. It smells really natural, enough for a serving for 4 people. The onion was surprisingly large for its size, and we utilized every part of it, including the vibrant green tops. Its freshness was evident as I sliced through it, revealing a tender and sweet interior. The natural aroma was delightful, making it perfect for a dish serving 4. With this incredibly delicious and ripe tomato, you can absolutely already make a great paella. We add the tomato, we'll add the paprika, a teaspoon of paprika. Now, right now, we will just simply add the cuttlefish. A few more turns. Not too much now. We almost have it. And we don't want the cuttlefish to overcook either. 1, 2, 3, 4, and for the chicken. Okay? Let's make sure everything is ready and set. And now we will add the broth, which is an essential part of this recipe. As you can see, this broth has been made with shrimp heads, which gives it a unique flavor and aroma. Look at the color it has, a rich and deep hue that indicates its quality and care taken in its preparation. With the shrimp heads and the prawns, it's more of a seafood broth than a fish broth, because by using the shrimp and the prawns, the head of the prawn, that creates a flavor. Look at the color it has. It has a color that is nourishing. And now here in the paella, well, now we're going to add the mussels. As you can see, we put them in whole so they can release their flavor from within. And the little clams, but we need to open them, and then we'll take the meat out and put it inside. We need to pick them up, leaving the broth. And that's how we pick them up. Little cuttlefish too, such as these, we don't want them to overcook. So we won't take them all out, for example, in order to ensure that they are absolutely perfect. Now when they cool down, what we'll do is remove the bits to put them on top later. And they are al dente, just salted. They are delicious. Now we will add the saffron infusion. Now there are about 8 minutes left to finish. And we will lower the heat. Let's adjust a little bit of salt now. Look, we've taken the garlic, we've taken the top part, not the part of the bulb. Okay, the leaf part, and that's what we're going to add to this paella. To give it a touch to make it crispy and have that garlic aroma, but it won't be the usual garlic. It will have a different aroma. Try it, and you'll see how good it is. You can also do that however you like. It's all about personal preference. But now we are in season, so it's time to make the most of what we have and put it in our rice dishes. Now we're going to add the seafood, since the rice is almost done. We're going to add this in parts. As is the unique and traditional custom here, we eat directly from the delicious, flavorful, and aromatic paella. This way, it also clearly defines your specific piece of the paella, including the tender meat from the fresh mussel and the succulent, juicy clam. Let's add the little clam. And we'll put in the broth that we have left over, which is super concentrated and super tasty. We give it a little bit of heat, now more. Heat, now more. About 40 seconds, we can take out a little bit of soaker out. Listen to the sound it has. We turn off the heat. Look at this amazing rice dish from the Senyoret. Amazing.